I have a question for Steeler and Raven fans in the TTC. If you could put together a team of all Steeler greats and Baltimore greats, who would be on it? Quarterback, I'd say Terry Bradshaw. He's a better quarterback than Joe Flacco would ever be. Ben's good too. I'd probably have him maybe as backup. Running back, probably Franco Harris. Then Jerome Bettis is his backup. Then Rocky Bleier. Then maybe Ray Rice. The reason why I didn't put Ray Rice up there because his body work isn't finished yet. His career isn't done yet. Wide receiver, Swan, Stallworth, and Ward. It's evident. Swan, Stallworth were amazing to watch. I know Raven fans are going to say, what about Torrey Smith? Torrey Smith isn't nothing. Lynn Swan would tear him up. At cornerback, the cornerbacks, probably Rod Woodson and Mel Blount. That's one guy I think Torrey Smith would never mess with. Mel Blount would beat the piss out of him. Safety, I'd have Troy Polamalu and Ed Reed on this fictional team. Ed Reed is good, but I'd have him and Polamalu play on the same backfield together. Let's see, offensive line, I'd probably take the Steelers of the 70s. Ray Penny, Jerome Brown. I think that's what the guy's name is. I'm not sure of all the offensive linemen in the Steelers back then, but I know they had one of them was Ray Penny, John Kolb. Linebackers, Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is good. I'll give you that. I wouldn't put Terrell Suggs up there yet. Suggs is another good player, but I don't think he's on the level of guys like Jack Lambert. Lambert was mean. I mean, dirty and mean and nasty. Defensive line, definitely you'd have Steel Curtin. Then have Haloti Ngata back up maybe Joe Green a little bit. Because Ngata isn't as dominant as Mean Joe Green was. That Steel Curtin, if Raven fans seen videos of Steel Curtin, they would agree with me on that. Ravens they have a solid team, but I don't think they're anywhere near as good as Pittsburgh Steelers of the 70s and maybe even the early 2000s. The Steelers, every time they play the Ravens in the playoffs, they eliminate them. What do you guys think? Who would be on your fictional team of Steeler greats and Raven greats?